Oh, hey guys, this is David and Ricky here with Hands Up Tucson. We're just on our phones. Technology is just going to grow more and more and more as time goes on. These little screens are going to take up more and more of our life, and especially for our kids. They don't know anything different. All they know is a world with cell phones. Everybody has one. Tablets, TVs, just multiple of everything in each household, and it's just an open door. Information flows more freely now than ever before. Access to information is way more now than ever before. I could, in an instant, talk to somebody across the world, on the other side of the world. I don't even have to pay long distance minutes, and your kids don't even know what long distance minutes are. They don't live in a world with that.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. As many of you are aware, we are in fact getting older, which means the youth of Generation Z are starting to develop their own personalities. As these kiddos get older, they're starting these new trends that quite frankly confuse the rest of us older generations. Kids everywhere are saying words that can't be found in any dictionary and don't make a lick of sense. And they're forming dance moves that would make my great-grandpappy turn over in his grave. The following video you're about to see are real trends made up by the real youth of this world. Viewer discretion advised.
Sup, compadres? I'm about to show you the most lit trends on this little planet we call Earth. Let's get started, fam. Yeet!
It's me, jean jacket with the chop sleeves, showing off a young homies.
If you're ever at the dentist and he asks you, hey, how often do you floss? The proper response should be, every waking moment, doctor man.
Everywhere we go, everywhere we go, everywhere we go, they say, who that?
Got one of these? It's lit! So typically your day is divided into two categories. One, playing Fortnite, and two, looking at dank fresh memes. Bet. Yo, if you ever step in some dog dookie, don't just wipe it off in the grass like some old dude. Kick it off with some swag.
Everywhere we go, everywhere we go, everywhere we go, they say, who that there, everywhere we go.
Nature is lane sauce and outdated, fam. Isolating yourself and constantly being on your phone is the way of the future. Also, make sure to Snapchat everything you do. Okay, play that back so I can Snapchat it. Last but not least, you don't have a true bro friend until you hecka roast their socks off. What are those? Yeet! Remember, fam, in this life, it's either yeet or be yeeted. Yeet!
I literally understood none of that. What is a yeet?
It's a way of life, bro.
We want to make sure that we know what's going on in our kids' technology, on their phones, on their computers, everything. It's really important to be aware of what apps they're using, everything that they have downloaded, so we can keep them safe and protected, and so that we can be aware of the risk factors in our kids' life. So I want to talk about a few specific apps. There's a ton out there. We're not going to cover everything in this short video, but here's a few apps that might be a red flag for your kids. And what these apps are specifically are, they're apps created to hide content on your phone. So they're just a little button that appears on their home screen, and when they click it, it opens up files that are hidden, or it opens up a whole new home screen. It might hide pictures, it might hide text messages, it can do any of these things. A few of the ones that are made to hide things, one is called Vault, Spy Calc, Cover Me, Secret Photo Vault, Secret Calculator, and Calculator Photo Vault. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that your kids aren't maybe using one of these, because if they are, then that means they're hiding something that they don't want you to see. So we want to be aware of those kinds of things, and it's really important to put in the effort to find these things. So what you're going to need to do is go to your child's phone, and you're going to go to either the App Store on iPhone or the Play Store on an Android, and just Google these apps. There's tons of them, like I said, but Google these apps. There's even lists that show you the most popular or the top ones. Search these specific apps on your kid's phone, and if there's an option to download it or install it, your kid doesn't have it. If there's an option to open it, that means your kid already has it. So that's the thing you want to pay attention to. If it offers you to open it, they already have it, and you want to look out for it on their phone. So how about some stuff that might help parents along the way?
Yeah, for sure. And as parents, we do need help, especially when we don't understand maybe everything that our kids are doing on their phones. I know we've gotten stories of kids, and really when they need help at home or their parents need help at home with technology, they call their kids. And their kids are the ones that go and help fix the computers or download something on a phone or do whatever. So if the kids are the ones doing it, then we know as parents, well, we need some help. And some of these apps that you can use or programs that you can use are Bark, Family Tracker, Footprints, MSpy, or MobiSip. And the MobiSip is for younger kids as well. But just some programs that you can have on your kid's phone that help it keep track of where they are, what they're looking at on their phones, and allows you as a parent to really be in the know when they're on their phones by themselves or just throughout the day.
They offer filtering, as he said, tells you where they are. There's so many features. Those are some of the top ones, but Google it for yourself, research for yourself, and find the one that suits your family best. Yeah, there was a young person that gave us a testimony that said, if I'm the one that knows the most about technology, how's my mom or dad going to keep me accountable on technology? So that's a very important point. And I know it's a lot. Technology is a lot. We might not be good at it, but again, worth our best efforts. So what we want to do is give you resources around this. If you are interested, go to axis.org. That's AXIS.org. And they have a bunch of parent resources on there. If there's something you're interested in and you subscribe to our emailing list, let us know and we can get you that resource most likely. And also, one thing that they have on there is a 90-day cell phone reset. Now, this is for your whole family, which for me personally is scary because I must admit that I'm addicted to this thing. I am. And at the same time, I want to teach my children not to be addicted to technology, which is why something like a cell phone reset is very useful, although I will have to lead out in that discipline, which again is the most scary part. I don't want to do that, but if it's best for my family, then that's what is most important. So thank you guys so much. We'll see you next time.